basic tune, very cool. One strum pattern will work, so all the beginners out there, totally feasible. I know you could do it. So let's zoom in, show you a couple chords in that one strum pattern. You'll learn a whole song. All right, let's get to this. All right, so we're going to need a capo on the first fret. Now I'm going to refer to the chords as E and B. I know that that's not what they are once the capo's on there, but just for ease of sake, if you hear me say a chord and you're like, that's not the right chord. Yeah, whatever. So, E chord, right? Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to take a totally basic strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. That's it. So, every time we go for a little measure, that's going to be our designated chord strum pattern. All right, so there's a little part in the beginning that's kind of a riff. We're going to stick to what's behind the riff and just do a nice, easy lesson for everyone. So it's going to go like this. E chord for two groups of the strum pattern. Then we're going to go to what looks like where an A minor bar chord would be, 5th fret from E to E. Then your ring and pinky are going to be on the A and D 7th fret. And then we're going to go to what looks like an A chord, 2nd fret, D, G, and B. A string down. So here's what we're going to do. So if you noticed, I did the E for two strum patterns. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Go to that 5th fret. Down, down, up, down, up. And then A, down, down, up, down, up. Start over. Now it cycles through that twice. So 2 on the E, 5th fret, A, once, again, and then that's going to get you into the verse. Verse is totally easy too. A couple new chords. Let's get to it. All right, so that's the verse, totally easy. So what we're going to do is E, what would be a B chord, but it's going to be the 3rd fret, A to E, the first finger. You can just bar with your 3rd finger, D, G, and B, the 5th fret. Then we're going to go back to that 5th fret minor chord on the low E string, and then back to our A shape. So we got with our handy dandy strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Now, in context. Now the next time through, the chord progression is a little bit different. First two are the exact same. So we got E, that 3rd fret. Now we're going to go up to our first minor chord on the A string down. And what you're going to do is bar the 5th fret from A to E, and then you're going to put an A minor looking chord behind that. So we're going to have 6th fret, ring finger is going to cover the 7th fret D. This is going to be our pinky onto the 7th fret G. That's what it's going to sound like. So we got now this is the only, I did fib, this is the only different strum pattern. Think you can do it. Down, down, up, and then we're going to go to the 3rd fret to the A. Now let's hear what it sounds like. Now if you notice, when I went to this chord I had an upstroke, and then when I went to the A I did up down. So I got down, down, up, 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 down. So I got that up, down, down, up, down, up. One more time. So, all together. Same thing twice. That'll get us into the chorus. All right, so that's the chorus. Pretty basic. Now, if you remembered, we were coming off of. All right, sorry. From right there is the end of the verse. Now you play the A chord one more time through on the progression. So what we're going to do is that gets us into the chorus. So you've played it to finish out the verse. You play it again to start the chorus. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth between A and E twice. Now what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, E. And it finishes off with 2 cycles through the E chord. So all together we have a strum once on the A, back into the verse, which stays on that E chord. Right, now the only thing left is a bridge, which uses the same chords. So let's get into the bridge really quick, and then we'll be done. So, totally easy, done all the chords already. Now we're just going to start on that 5th fret, same thing, same pattern. We're going to go straight down from there to another minor chord in that 5th A down chord, right? Then we're going to go to the A chord and do the same strum pattern. Then we're going to go to E. We're going to go back to where we started, 5th fret, E string. Back to that minor right below it. Back to the A again. The only difference is we're going to go to that 3rd fret, B, or whatever, 3rd fret, 5th fret chord on the A string down. And then we're going to do a strum pattern. And then hit it 2, 3, 4, back into the chorus or the verse or wherever it goes. I think it goes back into the verse. Or the chorus. So all together in context. You have just learned another song. Congratulations! All right, so, if you're a very, very beginner, just take it really easy. I would suggest just, take the basic part of the song, A to E. And get that down, down, up, down, up strum pattern going. Make sure all those strings are ringing nice and purty like. Same thing with that E, and just go back and forth until you get comfortable moving those chords around. And just remember that when we switch up to these other chords up here, you're already basically doing those chords, right? When we shift, it's just this part of your finger on the chord instead, right? Now the only difference is instead of doing E major when we do these bar chords up here, we're doing the minor version, but it's the same chord with just a finger in front of it. So anyways, just practice the strum pattern. Thanks again, as always, for watching.